morning, Diesel. Morning to you. We are still in the hotel. Here it is. And it's snowing outside a little bit, but at least it's a bit warmer today. I want to show you guys something. Are you ready for it? And this is the lesson of the weekend. You guys follow all my videos, right? You know why I'm in a hotel? Because my fuel gelled up. Because I used American winter diesel and American fuel conditioner additive. It was not strong enough to handle the Canadian winters here on the prairies. So if you're coming up here to the Canadian prairies, you need something like this. I just got these from Husky. Brace yourselves. Each one of these is $18. One of these, just one, per tank, per fill-up. Per fill-up. So two of them. $18 times two is what, $36 on top of your fuel cost every time you fill up. So it's not cheap, you don't want to waste it. Now the thing is, if you're in extreme temperatures like we were last week, you want to put two of these in, according to the instructions, in each tank. And that's like $75 or whatever, $72, something like that, on top of your regular fuel up. That's the extra operating cost of Canada in winter. Now I got this at the Husky. I only bought 4 of them because I'm only going to need enough till I get back to the shop, and the shop is going to give me some that they probably get in a whole lot better of a wholesale deal. So I just got enough to get me home pretty much. Now this is Clean Flow low sulfur diesel fuel anti-gel. Lubricates injectors and fuel pump, prevents gelling of fuel up to minus 45 Celsius. So this is the winter stuff that you want. Gotta find the English side here. Now it prevents gelling of fuel down to minus 45 Celsius. Helps restore lost lubrication to fuel injectors and pumps. Improves fuel economy and peak power performance. Prevents freezing and icing of fuel lines and filters in winter. Absorbs moisture in fuel tank and lines to prevent corrosion. Increases engine and fuel filter life. And then here's the directions. Here's the directions. You guys ready for this? I'm going to be reading. One container, like I was telling you, treats 500 liters of low sulfur diesel fuel. Add to fuel when temperature is above the cloud point of the fuel. In extreme cold weather, use 2 containers per 500 liters. This stuff isn't cheap. Okay, so we're going to find out how much 500 liters is in American speak. One second here. Where's my calculatory device? A calculatory device. Translate this to American for you. Okay. We're here. We're going to go. Now remember, 1 American gallon is 3.78 Canadian liters. Stop beeping at me. I'm busy. Okay? So 500 liters, how many gallons would that be? You divide it by 3.78, 132.27 gallons, 1.28. So every approximately 130 gallons, you take one of those fuel additives and throw it in there. If it's extremely cold, like below minus 30, you need to put 2 of those in each tank. Each tank, okay? Lesson of the weekend. I am not getting stranded in winter again. Not for that reason. Lesson learnt. Experience points. Well, she's running. Woo, it's slippery. I just got wiped out. Oh, my stuff is in here. Diesel, are you in here? Get on your seat there, bud. Nice and warm in here. Get on your seat there, bud. It smells nice in here too. What do they do? Put an air freshener in here? It smells nice. Smells good in here, Diesel. What in the world? Let's get this bag in the back. So we're back in the office. It's time to get back to work, right, Diesel? Right, Diesel? So remember, I took everything out of my truck that I didn't want to explode, but I left the water because it's just water. I want to show you what happens to water when it freezes. To those of you who don't live in freezing climates or who, you know, just don't know these things, water expands when it freezes. So what happens? Boom! This was one of Diesel's water dishes. It is now one of his one of his ice chunks. I'm gonna throw that outside, let it melt some more. Throw the plastic in the garbage. I just have it in his bowl right now so that doesn't melt anywhere. But like I said, though, it didn't really spray water anywhere because it was melted. I mean, because it was frozen, it didn't melt. So not a lot of moisture got on into the truck. But like I said, it's just water. Soak it up with a paper towel and the rest will evaporate. If that were to be pop, that would be a sticky mess in here right now. Sticky mess. Never leave your pop in your truck because it's gonna go kaboom! All right, so we are rolling out from Peterbilt. Stop number 1, get some real fuel. Better not be anyone's parked right behind me. I just checked. I hate that when you go out there, check, make sure nothing's behind you, and then people come and quickly park right behind you when you jump into your truck. Like, what do you think I'm doing here? I'm backing up. I've got a back window on this thing. Or like they run behind you. Just gonna switch you around here. Parking lot. So we're lucky enough that Peterbilt is located directly across the street from Flying J. Giggity. So we're gonna put our new fuel conditioner in here. Oh, this is a curb. I'm not supposed to drive on that. Oh, no. There I go. And then I'm gonna put some real diesel fuel, Canadian diesel fuel. It's not gonna freeze up on us, hopefully. Let's see here. Which one am I gonna use? Which one? Pump number 3. You're the winner. You are the lucky winner. All right. So first things first, right? Let's put our conditioner in the tank. Let's not forget this again. Let's not screw this up either, because this is like an $18 jug. All right. So how am I gonna do this? Oh, that screwed it up. Okay. I gotta put the camera down. Grab the camera with this hand. There you go. I'm right-handed. Okay. There you go. I hate it that the fuel tanks are underneath here like this. Most trucks have them, or a lot of them, have them at the back over there, right? Spilt a little bit of it, that's not good. It's very expensive stuff. What I mean by that is most people have their, like, right here. Not underneath there. Oh well. Okay, we're gonna go put it in the other tank, and then we're gonna fill it. Alright guys, so we're fueled, paperwork is up to date, dispatch has been contacted, customer has been contacted. I am rolling. Let's get back to work.
350 meters, then turn left onto Highway 11 South.
Thank you, Mandy, for your rude interruptions. Good to be back. Let's go get our trailer. Well, here's our trailer. Looks untouched. That's good. Hook her on up and continue down the road like nothing happened. Right? 10-4. Let's just not forget to take the pin lock off of the pin. Alright, so you're wondering, Josh, what's a pin lock? What's a pin lock? This here's a pin lock. See what I mean? I put this on here so no one could hook up to it. The trailer's pretty much stuck here until I come with the magical key. You just put the key in here like this. Release it and just like that. You can hook up and you're ready to go. That's all it looks like. That little thing hanging there is just so that people know that there's a pin lock on there, that they don't try to hook up and wreck their fifth wheel and wreck my pin lock. Just like that, we're hooked up. Check to make sure everything wasn't frozen. Our brakes aren't frozen. Score. Air lines aren't frozen. The trailer's good to go. It was untouched. Did my pre-trip on it. It's good to go. Now we are on our way to Atchison, Alberta. Bring this load there. That's, like I said before, pretty much Edmonton. To me, it's Edmonton. It's just the west side. And we are 7.5 hours of driving from there. 710 kilometers. Finally, back on the road. Alright, here we are in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, or as I call it, Saskatchewan. I'm gonna pull into the Husky here and park at the Husky on the right. We're not going to Husky though. We're going to Timmy's. Sorry, Husky. Didn't mean to get you all excited and whatnot. Husky just happens to be right across from Timmy's. And obviously they can't compete with that coffee. I haven't had me a Timmy's in like 2 days. The hotel was right across from a Timmy's, but it was too cold to walk. So I stayed in the hotel. But today it's a little warmer. It's only -10 outside today. It's nice. So we're gonna go to Timmy's. You see Timmy's right there, right in front of us? Right there. There it is. Hey, Timmy's. Get me a coffee. And then we're gonna head over to Edmonton and park in Edmonton tonight. This Husky's actually very nice here. Not too shabby. Some of them are not so good, but there's a lot of Huskies out there that are pretty nice, like this one. Some of them just need to be updated and renovated a bit. What can you do? This isn't the States. This is Canada. Can't have everything that nice. Otherwise you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Gotta have a shabby building here and there just to remind yourself, that's right, I'm in my own country. Oh well. There it is. Husky. Yes. Well, Diesel, we made it to Edmonton. We made it to Edmonton. See, I did tell you guys that the destination got changed, right? We're not going to Anzac up in the middle of nowhere, up in northern Alberta. We're just delivering outside Edmonton. Pretty sure I told you that before. I don't know, this whole day has been just like right over my head. I don't know. I'm ready to go to bed. So we are 34 kilometers from our destination. It's probably what, 20 miles? Something like that. We'll do that tomorrow. We'll be there first thing in the morning, and then we already have a reload that we're picking up, bringing back to the yard in Manitoba. So we're going home and hopefully picking up another load right away and carrying on. Maybe go home for one night, if that. But I need to keep moving because I've already had my time off in the hotel, remember? Right, Diesel? We need to make some money now. Anyways, guys, I guess we'll see you tomorrow. Temperature outside is a balmy -2, -1.5, getting warmer. 29 Fahrenheit. It's like summertime. Right, Diesel? Right?